Hello guys, welcome to a live trading video in NFP. This is very risky. Here I have the trade. It's basically in here, and this is the platform I'm trading. It's a horrible platform in Hanko Trade, but yeah, I took a trade. I'm risking $35 of my personal account. So yeah, it's dropping basically in 30 seconds the news. I think I'm selling, to be honest. Price is rejecting to this. There's some gaps below here, but this is also liquidity. So in this case, it's kind of a gamble. It's very likely for price to do whatever it wants to do. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, so let's see, 6 seconds. Let's see what happens. Okay, it went to my favor perfectly. So I'm in $60 right now. See what happens. I'm right now in $42 profit. Let's see if it actually continues going to the downside. Let's see. Let's see. My target is this here. This will be my target. Let's see, guys. Let's see if price continues moving to the downside. Right now I'm in $55, $56 of profit. It went perfect in my favor. So let's see, guys. Let's see. Rejecting very hard to that zone, but there's some gaps below. So to be honest, I think it should keep dropping. And overall, there's some liquidity here. The downside, this didn't break structure to the upside, so maybe I could target even lower. But let's see what price does. I think this is just trying to fake out people, so I'm gonna hold for a little bit longer. But yeah, guys, this types of things they're very risky. I was risking, like I said, $30, which I was completely willing to lose. This money was basically, I didn't consider this money mine anymore because this is very risky. So I just don't recommend you guys to do this without a proper risk. So yeah, this trade could have done this, the same thing, but to the opposite side. I could have lost my $30 in seconds. So yeah, I'm in $64 profit right now. I'm gonna hold a little bit longer, just to here. Price is losing selling power, but as I said, there's a lot of gaps here. So let's see guys, I'll catch you guys in a second. Okay guys, I was analyzing, and yeah, I'm gonna put my take profit in this section here. So when price reach this zone, I'm gonna close my trade, and I'm gonna put break even now. The reason why I'm placing my take profit here is I know of course that there's a big gap here that price might want to go to fill it completely, but I'm just not willing to stay here sitting down waiting for that to happen for maybe more than I actually expect. So I'm just gonna move my stop loss to break even now, and I'll wait for price to see if it actually reaches my take profit or if it just reverse. So let's see what happens, and I'll catch you guys later to see the result. Guys, the rejection is crazy from that zone. I'm now $37 of profit. I really don't care. Like I said, I already put break even at this zone, so if price decides to completely reverse, it's fine. We must understand that for price to give a movement, it must first also give a retracement. So this could be just fine. In the 1 minute, it looks like this is a quick retracement. So price could do this, a quick retracement, and then continue going down. So this is just for price to give a little breathing before continue like expanding crazy. So yeah, we'll see. Okay guys, this is how price is going. It's rejecting from here. I expect for price to take this low here and continue a little bit lower. Like I said, I'm expecting for some areas like this one here, because there's so many gaps, like a huge gap. You can see all this gap here, that it will be nice for price to fill it before continue moving to the upside. So that's what I'm looking for. We are right now at 58, almost $60 in profit. So let's see what. So guys, basically no matter what the outcome is, I ended up with some profit with this trade, because like I said, if price breaks this zone that I'm pretty sure it's gonna break it, I'm gonna put my stop loss, I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even to this point here, which is profit. And I'm also not gonna let price just reverse drastically to here and get me out and break even. So I'm just gonna take some profits if price just decides to reverse completely. Hey guys, so unfortunately at this point my microphone stopped working, but what I was looking was for price to go a little bit lower and mitigate that low there, because price didn't broke structure to the upside. So I was expecting for price to keep going down. You guys can see that it actually happened as I wanted, and because that zone that price was rejecting was a high probable zone for price to go to the upside, I was expecting maybe for price to take liquidity from that small low there and keep going to the upside. So I was going to check with my stop loss, maybe to put a little bit lower. At that point, I was in $54 of profit in my personal account. But like I said, price was start to go up by taking liquidity, so it was very likely for price to just reverse completely. So I closed my trade in around $50 in profit in that area. For you guys to be able to see it, this is what happened. I put the replay mode for you guys to see. So at this point, price took liquidity. You all guys saw this in the video. Price started reversing, and when I saw that price wasn't respecting very well this supply zone, I closed my trade with around $50 in profit. And after closing my trade, this is basically what happened. You can see price definitely changed direction. It became a bullish market at that moment, and it completely reversed until the point where it's now today's Saturday, which is basically a break even. So yes, guys, that was the trade. Like I said before, I usually don't trade NFP because it's very risky, but I want to make it kind of a series in my channel where I trade NFP with my personal capital, risking very low. So yeah, it was a winning trade, and I'll see you guys in the next video.